EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Oh, and they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
The 44-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man, it's tight end Jake Tonjes. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They gained 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Again in the air for Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Shaquan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And third down coming up. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Look him up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Niners' 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's going to have the first down and more. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
No touch it. No touch.
Here's a run. Mark down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
King, Bill King.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
No touch it. No touch.
One more time with Dillon. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
No touch it. Miami. Anyway, out. 63. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Get set.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Hey, Silver. Out. Hey, easy, 60. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep possession after the interception. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. 55 yards on the game.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Rolling to the left. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, 49ers.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That one, take it in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco.
Touchdown 49ers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Great. Set.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he against this, up close to the 40. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a big up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes the Eagles punt team.
For the Eagles.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
No touch. Crown left the enemy. Crown left the enemy. Hey. No touch.
First carry for the Auburn alarm. Make Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Great. No touch.
Now Hurts. Oh, looked like he had the first down, but the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. When they do, you got to seize the moment.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
Great. Shit. 180. Crown left the enemy. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
No touch. Hey, Silver. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Bigsby. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run here. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here's Dillon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bring it.
Gillen. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
We take a lead at the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
Alpha, Alpha, Alpha.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. A gain there of 27 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now, a short one pumped by Tonjes. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here we go. First and goal.
Get set. Get up.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Great.
Now Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense